On a pitch-black night, the wind howled through the nooks and crannies of an abandoned factory, and a body was found. Who could be so cruel as to take a woman's life here? What tragedy could be more horrifying than someone setting out at night, never to return? It was a mid-July night when a group of teenagers decided to venture into an abandoned factory on the outskirts of the city. The factory had been deserted for over 10 years, covered in dust and crawling with the creatures of the dark. As they wandered deeper, they were stunned to discover a woman's body discarded in a damp and gloomy corner. The body was identified as Liu Lan, 32 years old. She was an office worker who was on her way home after working late at the company. Her family had been worried sick after she went missing without any trace. When they found her, her pale skin and vacant eyes painted a chilling picture. The body was in grim condition, showing signs of sexual assault and strangulation. Days passed, and the police worked relentlessly on the case. Eventually, they identified the suspect, Zhang Wei, a freelance laborer who lived nearby. He was arrested after they found traces of Liu Lan's blood on his clothes and tools. The investigation revealed that Zhang Wei had approached Liu Lan on her way home. He had tried to act helpful, but when she refused and started to raise her voice, he turned violent. Zhang Wei dragged Liu Lan to the abandoned factory. He raped her before strangling her to death. In his blind rage, he acted with brutal force, leaving her with no chance to resist. After committing the crime, Zhang Wei fled the scene, unaware that the police would eventually track him down through the evidence he left behind. Eventually, Zhang Wei was captured and sentenced to life imprisonment for his heinous crime. The case sent shockwaves through the entire community, serving as a chilling reminder for everyone, especially women, to be extremely cautious when traveling alone at night. In the darkness, dangers lie in wait, and within the human psyche lurks an unpredictable cruelty. Always be vigilant, for one mistake could mean never returning.